Hi, my name is Elleesa and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to make a You're a Star card from an SVG. So I'm going to upload an SVG and I'm going to show you how to use it as well. While I do have plenty of free project tutorials in the description box below, this is an Etsy project and I'd love for you to support me by purchasing. I'll also show you where I got that SVG from, and I'll pop that information in the description box below as well. If it is the first time you're watching me, make sure it is not the last. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Let's get started. Today we are going to be using the Cricut Joy branded packet of insert cards, Cricut Joy Card Mat. We are going to be making this SVG. These corners here have a little bit of a pop-up element to them as well, which is extra cute. Let's get started. So we're going to go to my Etsy store, which is etsy.com/shop/ElleesaM, and find the relevant listing. I'm going to buy it now. I'm going to proceed to check out. It's asking me to confirm my details and submit my order. Thanks for your order. View your digital files now. And I've got 3 files to download. And now I will find those 3 files in my downloads. Now I'll head over to Design Space. Okay, so from here we're going to press New Project. And I'm going to go to the settings. And I'm going to check that my units are Imperial for this project. I like to do the Cricut Joy branded cards in the Imperial units because when they convert, sometimes that little bit of difference can make a big difference. I do flick to metric when I'm working on my A6 card projects, and if you are interested in those, check out the links in the description box below. So for now I'm sticking with Imperial, and I like all these options the way they are, but feel free to adjust how you prefer. Press done. So next we are going to press upload. Then we are going to locate the SVG or the PNG file that was provided by the seller for this card. I'm going to use the SVG today. Upload the SVG. We're going to upload. Now it's come up with all of the cuts that it needs to do, and it's not showing it filled in. So we're going to go insert images, and you'll see that Cricut Joy will fill it in itself. Now, remember when I said metric sometimes doesn't convert quite right? I do prefer to change this from 3.999 to 4. So that it is precisely the right measurement. Now I have an insert card that came with my Cricut Joy pack of cards, but if you do need to make a custom size insert, all you need to do is go to Shapes, go to Square, unlock the dimensions of this square. So you want to change your dimensions to match the insert sizing. And that will create a separate cut. You can pop that on a different mat and it will cut the exact size of your insert. I'm not going to do that today, so I'm going to delete that. If you did want to save your project, now is also a good time to do that as well. So we're going to press Make It, and it's going to sort the mats by project color, but there's only one mat in this project. So we're going to press On Card. Now it's allowing us to move our design around, which means something's not quite right. So we're going to go to Material Size here, and we're going to adjust it to that 4.25 by 5.5 inch card. And now look, it's going to center that card perfectly. I'm going to press Continue, and it's going to connect to our machine. Now today I'm using my Cricut Joy branded pack, so we're going to go to Insert Card. With my Cricut branded products, I find the pressure of default works perfectly. You might need to play around and practice a little bit to work out whether you need more or less or default pressure. It just depends on your machine and your card and how sharp your blade is. So from here, I'm going to pop myself over to the machine. It is switched on. And find a card. I'm just going to load my card as normal. Making sure I take the dust cover off my mat. Now my little tip to sticking these down well and good and avoiding finger oils on your mat. I find if I stick these cards down with my scraping tool, they come up. The cut comes out a lot more precise. So now we need to load our machine and make sure we have enough space at the back of it as well. So let's go. So we're ready and we're going to press go. Now the next two steps are very important. They ask you to unload, then it'll ask to reconnect to your machine and press finish. Now if you don't complete that process, sometimes your Joy can disconnect from your Bluetooth incorrectly and then have trouble reconnecting. So it's very important that we follow these steps. And press finish. Tip number 1, roll up your sleeves. The amount of jumper fluff that is in some of my mats is embarrassing. Okay, so I've got my weeding tool here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is carefully scrape off anything and place my dust cover back on my mat. Now I have a separate mat here, especially for weeding. This is this mat underneath my machine. So now I'm just going to pop out the rest of my design. And make sure you put your cap back on your weeding tool. Look at that. Got You're a Star. Now I did say this could be where your story ends. And I'm going to finish it off so that I can show you that this could be where your story ends. Here we go. You're a star. Very pretty card. Now you can also add a bit of a pop-up element to it. So I've got a pen here that's got a smaller diameter, but it's also got to be completely round. Carefully lift up a corner, there, up, and then just over. See, don't want to get it too close, because if you get it too close, you'll end up with a crease line. Look at that. Now you've got a little pop-up. Very nice.
If you liked the video today, please go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up for me. If it is the first time you're watching me, make sure it is not the last. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you are amongst the first to know when I release a new video. Thanks for watching.